Hello everybody. I had a great response about my tutorial video making this Union Pacific GP30 model. I also got asked several questions that I want to go over in this video, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to talk about an update I did to the power source for the locomotive. If you recall in the video, I used a 9-volt battery box inside the locomotive itself. I quickly found out that just wasn't enough power, not enough voltage for the electronics. The sound would cut out as soon as you tried to sound the horn. So what I ended up doing is buying a 14.8 volt battery off Amazon. I think it's basically used for little robot vacuums, but it worked perfect for this. I then put it inside this boxcar here, and I just have the wire leads with the plugs between the two cars. Some pros and cons. Obviously, it's great because it provides nice, constant, steady voltage for the sound decoder. Also, the size of it, it'll run for hours before you have to recharge it, so much better than just a normal 9-volt. The only downside to it really is the aesthetics of having a plug in between the locomotive and the boxcar, and also the fact that you always have to have this particular car trailing the locomotive, and the locomotive can't just run by itself. So that's really the only cons of it. So this is just a general overall look at the room itself. That's going to be our future Lego City, work in progress. Then as you can see, it runs along these built-in shelves on one wall, behind my workbench on this wall, the bridge that spans the hall, which we'll talk about next. This corner made a little scene in front of the window, and then across and comes back into Lego City. One of the most popular questions I get asked when I show pictures of my layout is about this bridge. Obviously, we're up here in the playroom. That's the door to the hallway, and I had to span the walkway here. I wanted something that I could easily remove, and that my sons could easily remove too. So what I did, I started with just a 1x4 piece of wood there. I originally just had the track on top of that going across, but then I built this little steel girder, looked like bridge, and set that on top of it just to make it look, a little fancier. What I did with the track connections, I essentially just, with a Dremel tool, I went and cut a splice in the track. So you can see there's a pretty decent little gap here, but the Lego trains have no problem running over that. And because I'm obviously running battery power, there's no problem with current going through the track. So, I cut it on that side, and I also cut it on this side. You can see the gap there as well. I just use this little 2x6 plate just to kind of help secure it and to line up the track there. So the best part about this is the whole bridge. Let's see if I can do this. It just lifts out. So when we're not playing with the train, I just leave it off so that the walkway is not blocked at all. And again, the whole thing just sits on this piece of wood here. I put dowels on the bottom of it there that go into the hole just to help my sons be able to line it up correctly. Next question I've been asked a lot is how I built the layout in general. Really all it is 1x10 pine boards, and I use these L brackets that you can get at any home improvement store. Screwed them into the wall studs and just put the 1x10 boards on top of it. You can see there by the window where I need more narrow pieces, I used 1x4. As well as here behind my desk or workbench, I used 1x4s to kind of span the gap that I have in between the wall and my desk. Along this wall, I had a pre-existing built-in shelves already. So what I did, I just ran a track along the existing shelf. Then I cut out holes in the dividers there and built these tunnel portals. Found the MOC off of Rebrickable. I can put the link in the comments. So again, I just use that to cover up the hole and make it look more aesthetic appealing. Eventually I want to do kind of a mountain scene inside of here. This is a little Lego campground scene that I made in this corner. Again, it's just a combination of the 1x10 boards. I use a couple of brackets to extend it out there, but still it's just connected to the wall with the L brackets. So that's all I have for today. Like and subscribe. Come back for updates. Should have a lot happening after Christmas.